Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be memory keeping the first week of school. We actually started on a Wednesday, which we haven't done before, or at least not in a very long time. I really enjoyed it actually because we had like a 3-day week. It was kind of nice. So I'm ready to plan out this week. Let me show you the kit I'm working with. I have used this one before when I used a different planner and a different style, so I will link that one down in the description. I used foil. I went all out. For this spread, I decided I'm not going to use any foil, and I think I just want to keep it simple and straightforward. I really love the artwork, and I just want to let that shine, and I really love the colors. I really enjoy this kit so much. I mean, it has a tattooed teacher in it, and the artwork is just so cute. Really adorable. So I'm just going to go with what's in the kit and just go with that direction. I really like the abstract patterns as well. And the bottom washi I think may be different from last year, which is totally fine with me. But maybe it's the same. I really can't remember, and I haven't looked at that spread in a while. I also added on this little sheet with Fam 1, which is like the redheads. And I really just want to use this girl. I think I'm going to cut her down like halfway, but I really wanted to use that. And then I have this one too, which is really cute, which I might have room for, and I'll put on the class of 2022 on there, which that's so cute. All right, I think we're ready to get into this. I've got quite a few pictures because I mean it was the first week of school, and I'm ready to do it, so let's get into it. So we're going to start with the bottom washi, and Scribble Prints Co. bottom washi fits perfectly in my Sadie stickers planner. It's just like perfectly sized, which I love when that happens. Sometimes it's too short and it just drives me a little bit crazy. But moving on to glitter headers, I decided to just go with this neutral light cream color, and I think it looks really nice once the whole spread is down. It really just kind of makes that area up at the top really nice and light. And I'm going to add deco across the top here in a minute, and it really just gives like a neutral background for that, and I wanted the deco to be kind of the star of the show up there. I went to my sticker collection and grabbed some date numbers. I decided for this week just to leave it with date numbers because I knew I wanted to put in the deco because it's just super cute. So I'm just using these from the Crafty Banana, popping those right across the top. They're nice and neutral and they fit perfectly. Then I grabbed one of my abbreviated month script stickers from Sadie Stickers, and I'll put that in just a little bit. So for the deco, I started with the larger pieces and then put in the smaller pieces as I went, and I'm leaving some that are kind of off the page, and I will cut those off later. I love the deco in this kit. I love this kit so much. I've used it once before. This is my second time. Yeah, that's right. And I just love it. It's just so stinking cute and right up my alley with the color scheme and just the whole vibe of the kit. It's just so cute. So here I am cutting off the excess. Anything that I can salvage, like this little pen, or I think that is a pencil, but anything I can salvage, I do as I go, and then just cut off the little pieces. I do have to remember to pick up the pieces that fall, because then I will find little sticker pieces all over my desk and all over my planners and on my clothes, just everywhere. So I really have to clean off my scissors when I'm done. So then I just put in that little month sticker up at the top, and then I just prepped this sticker to use later. For this girl sticker, I cut her in half. I'm not really into tall boxes very often, so I just made her a little bit smaller so it would fit in the spread a little better. So moving to the sidebar, I put in one of my favorite boxes with the stack of books and then the two cute little kids down at the bottom, and then just separated the girl from the kids on the other page. I did make a little mistake here in putting in my full boxes because I put in the one that says hello class, and then I also put in the chalkboard. So this one is going in here, and then I used the chalkboard, and they're like right next to each other. But it's fine. I'm not gonna like change it or anything unless it like really bothers me, but I think it's all right. So right now I just put in that thumbnail of a video. I don't know why I did that, just like randomly. But I'm finishing up my sidebar here with the this week header sticker and a little box for my favorite moment. And then I just grabbed a couple more pieces of deco from my leftovers collection to decorate that box right there. And then going back to the spread, I'm adding in the other thumbnail videos, or video thumbnails, at the bottom of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have no idea why I still put in my thumbnails, but I mean, YouTube is kind of a part, it's not a huge part, but it's a part of my life, and I want to note it, and I still think it looks kind of cute. So I just grabbed a couple of coffee stickers from the Crafty Banana. I have quite the collection, and I am always needing to use more of them. I chose one of these matcha ones because the green really matches parts of the deco, and I really wanted to bring in more of that bright green. So first I wanted to note on the 9th that we had a great morning and we had really good meetings, and it was really busy at school. School started on Wednesday, so we had a couple of work days before that to prepare and finish having meetings and stuff. So on the 9th we also had an open house. It was a modified, like kind of a weird open house, but open house nonetheless. And I did get to see a couple of my students from last year and a couple that I would have this year too. So then I put in the class of 2022 sticker again. I wish I had separated that, but it's okay. On the 10th, I just threw in a picture of my nephew. He's so cute, and I just love that picture of him. He makes me smile so big. So back to Monday, I wanted to put in that I spent some time meal prepping, so I just used a little thing for that. And then just to note here, I did a good workout, but I'm struggling with some low energy. So throughout the summer, I was dealing with a few health things, and this week really kind of ramped up. And then the week after this is when things kind of like came to a head. I'm still working through that process of figuring out what I need to do and what's going on, but we're getting closer. On Tuesday, underneath that picture of him, I put a note that I love when he scrunches up his nose. I think that is just adorable. And then below that, I put in a Mr. and Mrs. Mint little lesson planner book and a note that I feel ready for school to start. And then I used an emoji that has a little YouTube icon that says, and I wrote, I filmed a little bit. I like breaking it up during the week. Now, I am not really great at doing that, but I do like when I do it. Then I used an unplug sticker also from Coffee Monster's Co. to mark in that I just had a self-care night. I needed a night to chill before we headed into the first day of school. On the 11th here, I'm just putting in a bunch of pictures because I just wanted to. I love first day pictures, so I have my nephew Grayson's first year picture, and then we took a couple of pictures in the hallway before school started. The first one is me with my department, and the other one is with my friends Amber and Kat, and we are starting year 15 together. We started together and we are still stuck with each other, and it's year 15, so wow, that's crazy. I still feel like I'm like 20 something years old. Not physically, but mentally. And then below that, I just wanted to put in that it was a really good first day, but I was so tired. I was running all over the school the whole day, but it was a good day. And then on to the other side. I have a picture here in my office. It was actually from the end of the first day of school, but I just wanted to put it in, so I threw it in on Thursday. And I have a note here that it was a busy start to the year, but really good. I like being busy, and I'm frustrated already with COVID issues, but there's only so much we can do. And I think every school is dealing with this right now. There are some limitations legally here in Texas that we're trying to navigate through. It's just very complicated, and it's really hard. So give the teachers in your life some grace and some support if you can. Also, this evening, I just wanted to chill, and so I watched The Kissing Booth 3. threw in a Once More with Love Munchkin for that. That movie was pretty cute. I liked the whole series. It was enjoyable. And then on the 13th, so this was the day that well, actually the day before, but we started wearing masks at school again, and our city went to level red again, so it was pretty intense. I needed to chill out again, and so I ordered some pizza, and I watched the new episode of Ted Lasso, and also watched the movie The Sweetest Thing. That movie is one of the funniest movies ever to me. I don't know how many times I've seen it, but I think about quotes from it all the time. I just love that movie. It's so hilarious. And then on Saturday, I have this meme that says, "I'm exhausted and everything hurts me at the end of the first week of school." That was so true. And then I have a note here that I slept horribly, and I also sensed that something was really wrong, like with my body. And the next week I was dealing with some like weird swelling in my abdomen. It was a lot of weird things. And then I have a meme underneath that is also, it's true, but it's also funny, about my friends. And then I did do some yard work and listen to some podcasts. But I wasn't feeling great, and I just knew something was up. Luckily, I already had a doctor's appointment scheduled for next week, so I was trying to wait it out till then, but I waited too long. I ended up going also the day before my appointment, but don't wait. I know this, but I'm not good at taking my own advice, but just don't wait. If you know something's wrong, go to the doctor. But like I said, I need to take my own advice. Sunday, I was not feeling well at all. Lots of symptoms. And I have a quote here that says, "Some days we know what we're doing and some days we don't. Don't days give us space to pause and ask, how will I go through today?" I ended up just resting all of Sunday and just kind of recharging. Then in my journaling section over here, I wrote that all in all, it was a great first week of school. I'm nervous about where we go from here and how COVID will affect the year. I guess we can take it, or we can just take it 1 week at a time and do what we can. And that's all we can do. I'm not good with the unknown, but in this case, it's just how it is. And then my favorite moment of the week was starting 15 years. It's just a crazy number to me, but it feels really good. So here's this week all finished up. I'm really glad that I didn't use any foil this week because I think it would have distracted from the artwork, and it's just super cute. Loving this. I really like that I used some of the more light tones in the kid, and it just turned out adorable. This week started out really strong and then kind of crushed and burned, but that's okay. Every week is different, and I like having like a record of all of it, good and bad. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this memory plan with me. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified of my uploads, and I'll see you next time. Bye!